Hey folks, back at the Camry here. Second time to try and start it. Let's see, I'll move this can out of the way. This one down there. Right there, move that one down there too. I've got a secondary battery hooked up to it. So I'm starting to get a little low and cranking power. Got some thrust starting fluid pushed in the intake. Excuse me. The other day I put some antifreeze in this, and it's building pressure right now as we're trying to start it. So I don't know if there's a head gasket out of this thing or what's going on. It had some ground up brown garbage on the top of the radiator cap there, which indicates somebody tried to use bars leak or stop leak. So when I bought the car, 5-6 years ago, whenever it was, just towed it here and drove it off the trailer and backed it in where it is. But the guy thought maybe the head gasket was out of it, and maybe for good reason, because he tried to fix it with stop leak. We'll try and fire it up again, see what happens here. Got some more juice on the cranking side of it, so hopefully she'll go. Let's see. Come on, girl. Whoa. I think she's gonna go. Wow. Not too bad. An old car that's sat here as long as it has. Let's feather the throttle to keep it running. Looks like we got some lights on. Actually, it runs pretty good though. Less than 150,000 on the old girl, so if it runs this decent. Got a little bit of an exhaust leak the way it sounds, but if it runs as good, it's worthwhile putting a head gasket in it, in my opinion. Especially since it's been running on this old fuel, this old skunky fuel that's been in there for that many years. See if we can keep her idle in here. It's a cold day. I don't know if you can see my breath or not, but it hasn't warmed up a whole hell of a lot today. It's probably, I don't know, 23 degrees right now. You can see on the inside of the car from the windshield. I cleaned off a lot of the grunge, but these walnut trees produce a lot of black, nasty stuff. Plus, it's not real great for the things to sit, obviously, let alone under a tree in the dark, in the shade in the summertime. And it's a great place for mice to congregate. As I said before, she smells like mouse. I smell fuel too, so it's idling on its own right now. Got my foot off the foot feet. Looks like might be all right. Take a peek. What do you know? Sounds like the power steering pump might be a little bit on the goofy side. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but something that can be worked out, I'm sure. I got enough parts cars around to see if the antifreeze. Yep, she's pushing a little bit. I would say it's got a head gasket leak, but doesn't run too bad. I think I'm going to call that a win. Now I just got to jack her up. Probably each wheel and pound on it with a sledge just to break it free from the brakes. I'll bet you it's just They're just stuck tight, I'll bet. Been sitting that long. Looks like we even got... Oh no, no brake fluid. She's empty. So, let's look at that. There's a line rotted off, which I'm sure it is. Or something else caliper related, but I bet you it's a line. And that's it, folks. Make an old car run again. So to show you how tough these old Toyotas really are.